Hey y'all. So, first of all, before I start what I'm doing, look at John. He's so cute. Little baby. Um, he's like passed the fuck out right now. So, anyway, what I'm here to talk about, once you can tell in the title, is House Bill 1319, which goes to hearing on the 31st, which is next Wednesday. Um, House Bill 1319, if you don't know, is seeking to add gender identity to the list of protected identities under New Hampshire law, protected from discrimination in employment, housing, and public spaces. So bathrooms, anything in public. So I'm making a statement at that hearing. I just got the edited version back of the statement I've been working on with one of the campaign managers. So I figured I would do a read through and let you guys hear what I'm going to say at the hearing. So I literally just did this video with the copy she had sent me, and then she sent me another copy like 2 seconds after that, where she kind of moved some paragraphs around. So this is my first read through of this one. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right to it. So here's what I'm gonna be saying. My name is Liam McGann, and I live in Keene. I was born in Concord and am 24 years old. I lived in Pennacook until I was 4 and grew up in Epsom, where my family still lives. I graduated from Keene State College in 2016. New Hampshire is the only home I've ever known, and I can't imagine living anywhere else. After many difficult years in the food service industry, I have found a career that brings me true joy. I am an apprentice with a septic system evaluator and look forward to becoming licensed by the state so that I can perform inspections on my own. I'm a transgender man, meaning I was born female and have transitioned to male. 2 years ago, I began my transition after struggling with my identity for many years. Today, I am more me than I have ever been. But it has not been an easy road. Before coming out, the confusion and uncertainty I felt about accepting my own gender identity and the fear of what others would think about me caused a lot of anxiety. But the support I received from many people after coming out to them gave me confidence and helped me to start living honestly as a transgender man. One of the people who was supportive of my gender identity was my assistant manager at the restaurant Five Guys, where I had started working the year before transitioning. She even encouraged me to tell the general manager about my gender identity. That's when the discrimination began. Over many months in 2016, I was harassed and mistreated almost daily by coworkers and Five Guys management. Many of my coworkers respected my identity by calling me by my name, Liam, and addressing me as he, him, his, but senior management did not. I did not use my birth name because it is not a part of my identity. I am Liam, but my managers did not respect this and refused to change my name on the schedule or in the computer system to Liam. So every time I worked to register, my birth name was printed on the customer receipts. Even if customers saw me as male due to my appearance, the visibility of my birth name would immediately out me. It meant that every time I clocked in or out, my birth name showed up on the screen, easily seen by any of my coworkers. Any time that I ordered food for my break, my birth name was printed on the tickets that my coworkers read to prepare my food. One coworker knew my gender identity, but intentionally treated me as a woman, not a man, because he did not accept who I was. Despite asking management not to work with him, most of my shifts were scheduled with him anyway. In fact, most of my shifts were being scheduled with him and other coworkers who were harassing me. On one particularly hectic day, the district manager of Five Guys was in the restaurant to help out. He consistently treated me as the wrong gender when he saw me. He claimed that he was just confused because he only knew me from my paperwork that listed my birth name. After a busy lunch rush during which my coworkers were not only correcting my supposed mistakes, but treating me as the wrong gender all morning, I was at a breaking point. I went to the back of the kitchen for a cup of water when he scolded me for not using a straw. I turned to him and said, "Is there anything else I'm doing wrong? I can't catch a break today." He replied while laughing, "I guess we'll just have to call you birth name until you stop messing everything up." That was the day I began searching for a new job. 2 years later, I'm still shaken by the harassment, mistreatment, and invalidation of my very existence I experienced by the management at Five Guys. Discrimination was so harmful to my mental health. I had feelings of depression and I was anxious to go to work every day, that I had to leave in order to feel safe. Even though my new job respects my gender identity, I am still at risk of being harassed at work or fired because of who I am. I support House Bill 1319 because it provides protection for transgender people who are discriminated on the job like I was. Everyone deserves the right to be protected from discrimination in the workplace, and to be able to live as who they are freely and without fear. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Clearly I need to practice it a few more times. She really changed some of the things around since the last time I read it, so that was interesting. But more or less, it's pretty much exactly, almost all my words. She kind of added some things after she asked me some questions. I expanded on them, and she kind of went and added in some stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I need to go get some nice pants because I have to look nice and I can't wear jeans, which I prefer. But anyhow, so yeah, I'm excited. If anybody is curious, I think if you follow the Freedom NH page on Facebook, that's the organization that's been doing this campaign for the trans rights. So when they had the press conference last week, they had a live stream of it. So they might be doing that again for the hearing. I'm not sure, but if you're interested, check it out. Give them a follow. Keep up to date on what's going on. And if not, I'll try and get a video of it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to say, unless she decides to change any more of it. Yeah, I'm going to go practice that like about 500 million more times before Wednesday. But yeah, I just thought I would let you guys know what I'm up to, and let me know what you guys think of it. That would be awesome. And let's look at John again. Hi, baby. He's so asleep. Hey. He's not even responding. Usually he chirps more than that, but anyhow. Hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.